Here's what we got going on, guys. It is cold and it's kind of snowing. I just had a delivery and I come back to pick up my daughter. We are going to go on a trip to Akron and we're going to look at a tractor. I had told you guys before, I'm very serious about this machine, and I thought about a skid steer, a Bobcat, but they're expensive. And I don't know, they look hard to get in and out of. I'm just thinking about my life, moving logs, and I think I would be in and out of it all the time. I also thought of a mini excavator where it could really just sit in one spot, pick up the log and set it down. But geez, they're pricey. And I'm worried about buying a used one because the ones in the price range that I'm looking for, they're beat up. And I'm just thinking about having a practical machine too, moving logs, but maybe doing some work around the yard too, moving stuff around. And it just seems like a tractor is what I'm looking for. And it would be a versatile machine. And there is a lot of nice used ones out there. And the challenge that I've seen with tractors is that, okay, they hold their value. And I looked at a 15-year-old New Holland, excellent shape, and it had a belly mower, had a front end loader on it, and it was the right size, and it was like $15,000 they wanted for it. And I'm thinking, okay, they hold their value. The challenge though is for a few thousand more, I can get a brand new one. So we're now looking at new stuff. And today we're going to drive to Akron because we're going to a Bobcat dealer. And here's the new things that I'm learning. I didn't know Bobcat made compact tractors. So we're going to head out there and take a look. They have a very good national sale. They're giving away the loader. So we're at a price advantage. And I have never been to a Bobcat dealer before in my life. And it's a little uneasy too. It's just like I remember when I went to buy my wife's engagement ring. I had never been into a jewelry store before and I just felt out of place. I have that same feeling now going to a Bobcat dealer. So please come on the ride with us. We're going to drive to Akron and we're going to go check out these tractors. All right, here we go. It is cold, guys. So we are here at Leppo Rents. It is a Bobcat dealer in Akron, Ohio. Well, the city of Talmadge. And I had spoke to a guy on the phone about looking at these tractors. But you get out here and there's all these cool, there's these articulated things. There's these mini excavators, all of which I think, we could try to move some logs with. But here's one of the tractors. This is what I didn't even know Bobcat sold tractors, but I saw an ad for them.
Joe?
Well, hello there.
Hi, Marty. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. So guys, I had spoke with Marty on the phone, and I'm just thinking it might be time, guys. And I'm seriously considering a tractor. Marty, I told him, what we do, we sell firewood. I got to move logs around the yard. And I told him that we're a YouTube channel, and he says, bring your camera. He would love to talk with us. So, I want to just be upfront with everyone. Leppo is, it's got a great reputation. They are not sponsoring this. So you're along for the ride here. I am a customer. So Marty is going to tell us all about the new Bobcat compact tractors, right?
Sounds great, yes.
Okay.
Bobcat started out in the skid steer world. They've grown into the small construction world with the mini excavators, the skid loaders, the compact tractors. Now they've expanded into the articulated loaders and then into the tractors as well.
So there's two things that you need to know about me. I'm very practical and I'm very cheap.
Okay.
All right. So I need to watch myself. I'm moving these logs with my back. I gotta watch, and I need a machine to help me out.
Okay.
So hook me up here.
So we make a CT 1000 series, which is, there's not one here, but it's a smaller tractor. It's not what I would recommend for your application. Once you get into the CT 2000 series, we get into a little bit larger frame, a little wider stance, nicer, larger platform. I think fits your applications a little more. As we look over here, so this is a CT 40. This is a 40 horsepower, a 2040, and then the one behind us here is a 2025. So this is a 25 horsepower. Now the big thing here, the reason I would probably line you more towards the 40 is it does have an FL8 loader over the 7, so you're going to get a larger lift capacity. So as you get into them bigger logs, the other nice thing is if you're going to be doing any brush hogging or tilling or anything else application wise down the road, you're going to have more power at your PTO to get to do those as well.
And these are less expensive than a traditional skid loader then, right?
Correct. Yes.
But these are probably more versatile, but less maneuverable, I guess, you know?
Right. So a skid loader, a couple of things that I like about the tractor for your application over the skid loader, you're going to have a little more visibility. You can see around the machine, especially when you're sitting on it. And then as you progress and things that you're doing, you got your 3-point and your PTO on the back, so you can, like we talked, run some different applications on the back there, do things like that. Well, if you'd like, I got another one over here in the building that's a little warmer and a little cleaner. We can actually go over it a little more.
So it's warmer in there. Yes, guys, it is freezing out here. Jeez. Okay, yeah, let's see it.
Okay. Come on in here, a little warmer.
I can deal with the warmth.
Yeah, a little nicer in here.
Yeah.
So this is a machine I've already got prepped. I've got it sold for a customer, but like I said, we got it in here and we can go over it. It is a 2040 as well. So Bobcat is...
Can I sit on it?
Absolutely.
This is a 40 horsepower.
Right. Now this is the same platform width and lengthwise as the CT20 and the CT35. But again, I think for what you're looking for, I think the 40 horsepower would be a little nicer. Yeah, metal hood.
Yeah, it's metal.
We can kind of walk around and kind of go over all the features and benefits.
So I have looked at other tractors, and there's a lot of tractors out there with plastic.
Yes.
You know. The other thing that I immediately notice is the joystick is down here, and it feels good. I've seen some that are up here, and they got this big octopus on a stick, you know, and it's just in your way. And then this is, I like it. I can see.
Yes. So a couple things that makes this tractor nice. One, like you already referred to, yes, the metal fender, metal hood. You've got a good sturdy platform here. It does have a small hump in the middle, but we've put a rubber mat on it as well. So when you're out in the crap weather, you're not going to have to worry about slipping and falling as much. Yes, this one's actually already equipped with a third function on it, so you have ancillary hydraulics out to the front end loader. So if you were run a clamp or grapple bucket or things like that as well. So yes, the platform, and then again, you're a little bit larger guy, so the smaller platform just doesn't fit guys as well. You've got a lockout over there as well to where you can lock that out. So let's say you're out brush hogging down in the future, but that's what this here is, to where you can lock that out. So if your leg's propped up against there, it won't affect the front end loader.
Okay.
This is a quick attach front end loader, so it's easy to remove. This one, you remove the hydraulics. You can pull the pins, remove the hydraulics, and have it off your tractor within 15 minutes or so.
So is this something that I would be able to move logs with?
Yes. Now, you're going to have a lift capacity at full height of a little over 1,500 pounds on this machine. So I would think for the size logs and the size operation you've been telling me about, that this would be a decent fit for that, yes.
Okay. So guys, what do you think? This is just weird, you know, thinking about taking this step, and this is all part of the evolution of Ohio Wood Burner. You know, I got to start being serious with myself. Am I going to be able to keep doing what I'm doing and expecting to grow? I don't know. This is something that it's kind of hitting me for real right now, because I think, you know, I need this. Well, I know I need it, but do I have the courage to buy it? Okay, Marty. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm just another customer, and you know, I'm getting into this firewood delivery service, and I'm buying machines, and I've already figured out quick. And I'm telling all you guys that a lot of you've already figured this out. The dealer can make or break any purchase, you know? And I have already come to the conclusion, and this probably should be a whole new video. When you call the dealer, someone better answer that phone, you know? And if they don't answer the phone and you leave a message, well, they better call you back pretty darn quick. And I'm really, you know, I've had some very good experiences recently, but you know what? It's not been easy shopping tractors. I get onto the internet and I'll fill out that customer profile and I never hear back, you know? Well, I contacted Leppo. They answer their phone. I get in touch with Marty, and he invites us down. So here we are. But that isn't just you and your own personal customer service level, but I mean, this is the whole organization with Leppo. Is that right?
Yeah, so the Leppo family has been in the equipment business for 75 plus years now. And I'll show you, actually the Leppo way is a philosophy, our mission statement, if you want to say it that way, of how we want to do things. And part of it is, if I tell you something that I'm going to do, it is to follow up with that. So by you calling us, we feel it an obligation to answer that phone and to take care of you. And if I don't know the answer, to find out the answer and get back in touch with you. So absolutely.
And then Leppo also, okay, so you're in Northeast Ohio. Leppo's not some little Mickey Mouse operation. They're pretty big. But you're also kind of regional too. You're in multiple states.
Right. So recently we have added stores in Alabama and Florida. We have a rental shop in Midland, Texas. And then, yes, here in Northeast Ohio, we have Worcester, Canton, Youngstown, east and west side of Cleveland. And then here at this is the original location that Leppo Equipment started out of, here in Talmadge, Ohio. So,
oh, wow. Yeah.
And then we have another rental store in Carrollton, Ohio, that's Leppo Rents. So we have a full line of equipment for sale, and then also we have a full rental fleet as well.
So I'm digging the tractor. You know, I'm open to anything, but my finances are not. And I'm liking what I'm hearing. I'm liking that I can meet you face to face, because this is relationship kind of stuff, and it's scary buying one of these. You know, guys, I'm bootstrapping this enterprise, and when you get to be my age, you can't make mistakes. You can't bounce back from a bad purchase like you can if you're a lot younger. So there's a lot riding on this decision. I don't even know if this is something that I can get myself to buy it, or B, if I can afford it. So, Marty, what can we talk about? What can we talk about the price here?
So we've got a lot of aggressive programs right now and things that we can do to work on that. So why don't we walk over to the office and we can discuss a couple of different options there.
Okay, let's do.
Come on in here, Joe. There's a hand sanitizer if you need it.
Let's talk price, all right? And I don't want to waste your time. So if we're out of the ballpark here,
well, let me work on a quote for you here.
Get me a quote here, and let's start seeing what we can do. I'm serious. I'm not a spontaneous person, but if it's if we're close, I'm gonna say let's do it. But if not, then I don't know. We'll figure out something. Yeah, this is kind of scary.
So this has got the 2040 tractor with the front end loader, including the free loader program, a set of pallet forks, and the third function valve on it.
And this is the price here?
Yes, sir.
Emily, can you please step out of the office, please?
Well, did you buy it?
I am 52 years old, and right now I need to talk to my dad, you know? I don't know.